Ready, aim, fire.
What is up, guys? So today I'm gonna play Spawn, which is a little weird, but we're gonna just start a new game, just because, and go from there. So here we go.
My only memory is the burning of flesh. I remember it so vividly. Regret and hatred are all I am made of now. Yet, I can remember. Love. Wonder. A love that haunts me. A love that no longer exists. A love that was taken from me by the Prince of Hell. Malvolga! I made a deal. I sealed my fate all for the love of my wife. Forced by all things evil to join with two miserable companions of misfortune. Wonder! What the? What the hell is that?
Alright. So here we go.
Maman, what are you doing here?
Did you see the beam that just struck Central Park?
I saw it. What was it?
Surely a herald of things to come. Not exactly sure what it was, but it can't be good.
A herald of things to come. What are you saying?
I have a feeling that you're about to get involved in something that may overwhelm you.
Whatever that beam was, I can handle it. Now, if you don't have anything helpful to say...
Alright, so this is Spawn, obviously, and these are birdie birds. Hello, birdie birds. Hello. Motherfuckers flying away from me. Okay, Spawn to help. You know what? We don't give a crap what this thing says, but I'll let you guys look at it. You know, you can read it. If you guys have never played this game before. This is a PlayStation 2 game, by the way. If you didn't know that. Pretty good game. I actually, I got this game sometime, whenever it came out or whatever. I don't know exactly when it came out. I kind of forgot. But, this is kind of the reason my name is Spawnz, is because of Spawn. You know, I just added the Z at the end. If you guys didn't know that, it's two reasons. This character right here, Spawn, he's awesome. I like him a lot. And because I used to spawn trap back on Black Ops 2 and Marfa 2 and all them games. So with this game right here, it's a really highly like combat type of game. There's a lot of fighting, and as you can tell by the wall, you know, you have to fight enemies and stuff like that to be able to, you know, go through the game. or whatever. Now, one thing I kind of hate about this game is it's got the inverted stick. So if you press right, it goes left. If you press left, it goes right. And then of course down goes up, and then up goes down. Now, a lot of games back then used to actually be like that. So I mean, it's nothing new or anything. So I mean, it's fine. This is just teaching us like the basic stuff. Now this doesn't always pop up. It's just, it's kind of a tutorial based type of thing. Now these little green things, they're pretty much like everywhere. I kind of think of them as like checkpoints, but I may be wrong. If I would have read what the hell the thing said, I would probably know what it would actually be. But I don't really care too much. Now there's gonna be an enemy right here. Actually, there's a bunch of enemies. So we're gonna just throw some of these green things. Now you have your square button. See right here, square attack enemies with your chain, or if you have a shotgun, you can do that. Now this thing right here, if you read it, it will remain until all the enemies are actually killed. And then of course you can actually do that. So we're just gonna attack these things. We can press triangle to kill them. Now you have to be at a certain distance to be able to use this chain. Now what's kind of cool with the fighting style is if you hold R1 and you press up on the left analog stick, you'll do a front flip. If you press backwards, you'll do like a uppercut slash thing, which is pretty cool. So you can just and if you don't press nothing, it just attacks like normal. If you press left, it does whatever. So I mean it's good, And the good thing is, see how far back I was? Now watch this. Look at that. It spawns me right near it, so you don't really need to do anything. But see, I'm the kind of person that will go back and, break everything and get all the green stuff and the blue things and health and all that stuff. So if you double jump and you hold X, you can actually do the glide with his, his awesome cape or whatever you want to call it. This is kind of cool. So there's if you press L1 when these things are near, you can gravel hook to it and jump over things and stuff like that. So it's kind of like a, like woo. See, that's pretty cool, right? That's cool, right? It's cool. Amazing. So as you guys can tell, I got a shotgun. If I press left on the D-pad, I can switch between the chains and the shotgun, but I'm gonna keep on the chains because the chains are infinite. Well, right here it says that you can cycle through. And same as like you can cycle through your powers and stuff, so I can do like a, heat vision or everything like slow-mos, which is pretty cool. If you press triangle, it goes away, or it should go away. Okay, it's not going away. I don't know why it's not going away, but it's fine, We'll just keep it on, we could just go around, just wasting our energy, There we go. Yeah, you're supposed to. Okay, I see. I had to let go of R1, and then press triangle, and then it goes through the thing. So really, in this game, all you have to do is just like press R1, hold it, and then just spam square. And then, as you can tell, you can pretty much kill everything, like no problem. And you don't have to do anything. You just press square, and it moves to the people in the game. Now you would probably think, okay, well that's easy. This game is, super easy because all you have to do is hold R1 and just spam square. Not really. It's actually harder than you think it is. Like right now, obviously it's easy, because it's the beginning of the game. There's easy enemies or whatever. But the game gets to the point where it's like very, very, very difficult. Now when I was a kid and I actually played this game, I had some pretty dang difficult times in the game, obviously, because of just the way it is. So here's your first enemy that is actually difficult. See, you can't just, I mean, you can do this or whatever, but it'll attack you like that, and then you can just like jump slash it. Certain enemies, as you can tell, is very vulnerable to certain things, and some enemies are not. So let's go to the shotgun and kill this thing real fast. Switch back to the little thing, and there you go. Pretty simple. Here's another area where you can actually, no, this is actually the end of the mission. So whenever you see these things right here, then that means the mission is over with and stuff like that. So this token appears when you have completed your missions, blah blah blah. So we'll just grab these two things right here. and then we'll run into it. And then there you go. There's the first thing done. Now you can save it. It obviously says how many souls you got, your comic covers that you collected, all that stuff. As you guys saw, I didn't collect any of them. And we're gonna go down because, as you can tell, I've already played it, so we'll save it right here. Save it right here. Now, what's kind of cool about this game is it has that feel of like, I don't know if you guys have ever played like Devil May Cry. But like in Devil May Cry, you'd beat a mission and you can upgrade things. So right here, if we go over to power up, we can then buy ammunition or upgrade our weapons. And as you guys can tell, there's a pretty good selection of a range of weapons. So, of course, it's got that triangle thing where you have to press triangle to exit. Games back then on PlayStation 2 was like that, where you have to press triangle and then X to actually go into things. I don't know why they switched it to a circle. I don't know. And then of course the fighting style, you press circle to attack, and then I think the reason they did that, had circle to attack, is because it's just like, the jump, and then it's easier to press it. Plus they had to get it to where your shotgun and your other stuff is with squares. So I mean, they could have used circle, they could have used square. It's whatever. But I think they did a good job with picking what they did, because it actually does, pretty good. So, okay, so we're just gonna hold R1 and attack these enemies. We're gonna grab this real fast. Now there's a thing coming up that actually a lot of games nowadays use this factor. But one game that it reminds me of is a game called Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. I don't know if you guys have ever played that. It's a PlayStation 2 game, and and Ratchet and Clank. Ratchet and Clank's another game that actually uses this to its advantage. So you just walk up to the wall, and you jump. Okay. Okay. See, there you go. Now this right here is where. Wait, hold up. We gotta grab this. Okay, so this part right here is pretty cool. I'm gonna probably screw this up because of this stupid thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this is where these things come in handy. There's one there, there's one above me, and there's another one. So you just gotta jump and then press L1 and then you attach to it. Alright, and then you do it again. So you do that, boom, and then fly over here. And then there's a box right here. Nope. Okay, never mind. And of course the stupid freaking thing. See, that's one thing, like I said, that I hate about this game is the analog stick, the left or the right analog stick. I hate the fact that it's like the way it is. But some of you guys would probably be like, well, then go into the settings and blah 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 and do all that stuff. You can't. I tried it. You can't switch what they put into the game. So you just gotta deal with it. Now, there's a lot of games back then that use this type of format of, the inverted sticks. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It just takes a while to actually, like, learn or, like, get your brain to actually function right. And one thing that sucks, too, is once you've played games, like, let's say that I played this game for a long period of time, and, I played this, a lot. Well, next minute later, if I play something else that doesn't have the inverted sticks, it's going to be very confusing to me to actually relearn the normal way of actually playing games, to my opinion. Now, I don't know exactly why they, game developers make these games where they're like, inverted sticks or whatever. I don't know exactly if it makes it more real life-like, or I don't know what it does that make it to where it's actually, better or whatever. But to my opinion, though, I hate inverted sticks. I love just the normal left goes left, right goes right, type of arrangement. But, you do have your game developers out there that likes the other way around, and maybe they made this game for a reason like that. So I forgot to say that these enemies right here are the second enemies that's actually pretty difficult. When I first played this game, it took me a while to actually figure out that you have to walk up and then do like that right there to kill it. Because if you don't do that, it will actually, you'll be sitting here for a long time, which kind of sucks. So you just gotta wait until they die, lock onto it, spin attack, and boom, you killed them, and then there you go. Now you can go to the next area. Now, there's this comic book right here. You're probably wondering how the hell do you get it? I don't know. Because, and the reason I say I don't know, I kind of know, but I kind of don't know. Like, I know how to get it, unless the game glitched out or something, but you see this fence that's on the right? I jumped through it somehow, like, and I had to restart the game because that happened. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to jump through that fence because you will have to, yes, you can get the comic book, but you're gonna have to like restart your game. So you might as well not get it, to be honest. Okay, so here we go. Next area. Pretty soon we're gonna be fighting a boss, like right around here. Now, as you can tell, this thing says Hotel 699. Well, let's change that real fast. Let's see if I can actually get to it. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're gonna change it to hot. Come on. There we go. And then, okay, we're gonna have to jump over to it to be able to finish the thing. Hit them to. Okay, there you go. Okay, so we just changed it to. No, we changed it to Hot 66. Which, yeah, that's, you know, it's a bad thing. So, but, you know, it's whatever. This game is really based in the, you know, stuff like that. Like, so let me tell you kind of the story of Spawn if you guys don't know, like, exactly what the story is. I mean, you probably do, you probably don't. For anybody that's actually new and you're like, oh, this game looks pretty cool, and you've never seen the movie or the, you know, the comic books, you never read them or anything about it. Pretty much Spawn, now I don't know exactly the full story, so don't like really, you know, don't get too mad about it. That I don't know if I screw this up, but I'm gonna tell you guys anyways. All right, just because I want to. So this is how I see it. Spawn pretty much was married, you know, and next minute later he gets burnt alive by a clown. I think that's what it is. He gets burnt alive, goes pretty much to hell, and then he actually like comes back to life, but as this character right here, which is Spawn, and his like pretty much what he does is he's going around fighting demons and sending them back to hell, and actually you know, fighting like angels and demons and stuff like that. And like, I don't know exactly, like, he's a good guy, by the way, if you guys didn't know this. Some of you guys probably think that he's a bad guy. He's not a bad guy. He's actually a good guy. So this is the boss fight, the first boss fight, actually. And she's pretty easy to fight. I have no clue what the hell she's doing. I don't know what that was. Okay. Don't know what that was. Alright, so you're just gonna keep spamming the hell out of me? Alright, so pretty much all you have to do is back her up in the corner. And then you can pretty much kill her pretty fast. So like right now, well, she doesn't want to be in the corner. Well, we could just do this right here and just back and forth. There we go. Alright, so yeah, she's pretty easy. But yeah, he gets, you know, burned alive, sent back to hell, you know, came back to life, blah blah blah. And then now he's going around fighting demons. And there's a part in this game, like, I don't know exactly if it's almost at the end or where it's at. But he like goes into heaven or something, and he actually is like talking to them or something. I don't know, something like that. But if you look in the start of the game, he's trying to, you know, get brought back to life fully, so that he can actually, you know, be with his wife and whatnot. Okay, now I don't know exactly if I just did I grab that gun? I hope I did, because if I didn't grab them machine guns, I'm gonna be pretty mad. Because I don't know if you have to walk up and grab them or not, but we're gonna find out though by going to the power up upgrades. Okay, yeah, we got the guns. Okay, good. So this is your second thing, the semi-automatic pistols. And then the next one you get, you know, is the what's it called? The machine guns or whatever. But I think I'm gonna leave it here. If you guys want to see more of this game, just tell me in the comment section below, because I would like to know if you guys want to see this. If not, you know, I don't really care. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe.